Hello and welcome to version 2 of my rotating catapult. Things have taken a slight change. It's less dependent on these little pulley systems and more dependent on the grunt of the operator, or operators, because it's still going to require 2 operators. You can see size wise it's a lot smaller than it used to be. It's certainly a lot smaller than version 1 was. And it still fits on top of a turret. As you can see, I've made a wall around here to sort of simulate what sort of size you'd need for a turret to get this kind of thing to work. Or you could leave it on the ground like I've done here and use it as sort of like, instead of a battlement thing, use it as a little fort of its own. So you can just walk in and start firing. It gives you a little bit of protection with the walls. And yeah, anyway, let's go and have a look at it. We'll stop flying. There we go. Little doorway there. Nothing fabulous, it's just a doorway. You've got all this to walk around, so if you've got a spotter as well, if you've got a 3-man operation, which is probably even easier, you've got a spotter, you can spot where stuff's coming from. It's basically just a standard catapult, there's nothing fabulous about it. And right, walk down and we'll see how it moves. It's simple. The pulley option just seemed to me to be overcomplicating matters. All you do is you remove the block there and the block there. And don't think of them as blocks, it's not like I'm cheating. They're wedges. Medieval times you had wedges. Wedges was just anything you could jam under something to stop it moving. That is all these are. It just doesn't come with a wedge facility. And to move the catapult, all you do is push. Now, obviously, I've got a window here because it's going to help me line up. But if you had a spotter on the top, you could be shouting orders at each other. But anyway, we will put a wedge there. And we'll just push around till we meet that. There we go. And we put a second wedge in after the other side just to stop it moving back the other way. Now, one thing I have noticed, if you try and put one too close to it, underneath or whatever, and lock it in place, you're likely to break the catapult. It doesn't like that for some reason. I think it's because it's got too much play in the actual rotary Jimmy Bobby Wob. Anyway, let's wind this down. Right, that's back. Swap to projectile. We'll use a small projectile because I don't see the point in overdoing things. And as you can see, my basketball skills have not improved drastically. On the plus side, those have fallen off, sort of. I've got a hideous feeling something's going to go hideously wrong if I do that, so what we'll do is we'll do this. There we go. Right, so we're pretty much lined up. Let's go into flying mode a little bit, just so we get a better angle to watch this fire. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Oh, slight miss. So what we'll do is take it out of flying mode. Obviously you won't do that in real life, because unless we're Superman you cannot fly. Just move it over one. And back up the stairs we go. Rope that up with T. Come on, behave. Yep, there we go. Wind it down. And find a projectile. We've got a projectile there. Good. Let's oh my god. Still got, obviously you've got a little bit of play in the base because of the way the wedge works, but we'll do the same flying bit again, see if we can get a better angle. There we go. Let's try again. Oh my god, I've gone either side of it. Well, that actually looks like it's in range. So I've tweaked the targeting mechanism slightly with a cross. I don't think, to be honest, I don't think it's made a great deal of difference. It might have shut the distance down a little bit, but it's not the greatest achievement I've ever done. I've tried doubling the size of the thing and then putting blocks on, but it still doesn't work particularly well. But anyway, it now looks to be lined up. So what we'll do is we'll do T, and hey presto, we have impact. And good God, that's still flying. Yeah, it's done a fair amount of damage to the cottage, but let's be honest, that's a cottage. But it did hit the roof part of the cottage, so I've not got anything to. Okay, let's just do that, and that'll do. That's all I need. One QQ. I hate this mechanism for putting stuff up. There we go. Right, we have a new site now. Hey, dun 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 dun. Okay, it's a 3-story cottage, because you got a lot of those in medieval times. They were all over the place. Don't you diss me, yes they were. Anyway. They had skyscraper cottages touching the sky. No, they really didn't. Anyway. Oh, thank you. Right. Targeter. Are we targeted? Yes, we are. Commence firing. I think that's pretty convincing. It does easily go through the side of that. Doesn't do a great deal of damage when it's gone through, but, you know, as a target, it's reasonably accurate. And you can spin it round and you can get... I mean, it's a lot easier to spin around than a standard catapult would be. A standard catapult would take you a while because you'd have to unlock the locks near the wheel, the wedges near the wheels, rotate it. You know, it'd be more than a 2-man operation. Because I can imagine all that wood weighing quite a lot. But then that said, I can imagine the wood on this being quite heavy. But you could have a donkey down here and whip it until it worked. I did what you want to do. Move, donkey, move. But anyway, yeah, that's Catapult version 2. It's going to be my the full Catapult. I don't think I'm going to try and expand on this any further. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it any better. Yes, you can put the extra heads on that I've already done on the previous version. Don't know how that would upset the balance of the actual. Oops, wrong button. Find the right one eventually. Oh jeez. Oh god. There we go. I am not good with this system. Hold on, we'll swing around this side because that's the right side. It's not going to let me do it. Don't know why not. There we go. And is it Q I need? No, it's not Q. It's no. Jesus, I hate this thing. Oh, it's Y. Right, let's try this. What the hell? Two, and then I need 1 for the cannonball shortly. Oh, the projectile, it's not really a cannonball, is it? Well, it's cannonball shaped, but it's not. Oh, and now I've moved it, and it's all gone horribly wrong. There we go, back to its location. I'm going to quickly save because, you know, these things do have a tendency to break into tiny little pieces when I get silly with them. And we'll go over and we'll fix that wall because we want things to look pretty. Is that going to actually fit? You know what? I really don't care. That will do fine for me. If it goes on, it goes on. Doesn't have to be pretty. And we are commencing firing. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, well, we took out our own castle. Yeah. So, not a good idea to have the extra 2 heads on. They do not do you any favours. So, yeah. We take those off. We're still locked in position. Good. T. Come on. Rotate, damn you. God. Right. And now we're going to release. That's it. Whoa, there we go. Some proper destruction for the end of the video. Anyway, that is the catapult completed. Yeah, don't put the 3 heads on it. It balances it. So that's version 2 of my rotary catapult, and it rotates quite well. I think it worked quite well on whatever. So thank you for watching, and if you've liked this video, you like my ramblings and my complete mishaps on occasion, then please subscribe so you can catch more of it later on. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye for now.